everyone, my name is Nina. Today I will talk about Annie Frank.
I'm Frank.
Anne Frank. Sure, it's Kenneth. Who was Anne Frank? Anne Frank is born in 1929, and she is born on June 12 in Frankfurt am Main, Germany. Teacher. This is Frank's family. This is Annie Frank, and this is her dad, Otto Frank, and this is her mother, Edith Frank, and this is her sister, called Margot. This is Hitler. He is a very bad guy in this story, and because he wants to kill the Jews is all because that he thinks the Germany will lose in World War I is all the fault is on the Jewish people, so he wants to kill all of the Jewish. And Anne's father Otto thinks that Hitler is dangerous, so he decides to let their family move to Amsterdam. In 1933, Anne and their family moved to Amsterdam. And in 1941, Anne had go to the Jewish school in Amsterdam. And she had a good friend called Hannah, and she always played with her, and they are very good friends. And they played ping pong. Teacher, can you give me this? Yes, thank you. And they also ski together and play and ride bicycle together. In 1942, on Anne's birthday on June 12th, Annie got a diary for her and got a diary for her 13th birthday. And thank you. And she called it Kitty. When Hitler's soldiers marched into the city of Vienna, Otto decided they will not move again because that he thinks he is too old to go to another place. On June 6, 1942, they moved into the secret annex. This is the secret annex. The secret annex is behind a secret door. The door is behind a bookcase, and inside there are 8 people hiding in the secret annex. This is the Van Pelt family. This is Peter. Annie loves him. And this is Augusta is the Peter's mother, and this is Mr. Herman, and he is the Peter's father. Anne need to live with a man called Fritz Vippers together because she need to live with him in a same room, and she didn't like it. She think she don't want to live with a man in a same room. This is Myth. She brings newspaper, food, and papers to the secret annex, and she will takes many things to the secret annex, and she is the one of the helper to bring things into the annex to Frank's family. This is Peter. Annie loves Peter. Anne loves Peter, and she has write a sentence that in her diary. She writes, "I'm not alone anymore. He loves me. I love him." In the spring of 1943, food was scarce in Netherlands. It became harder and harder. It became harder and harder for Miep to bring supplies to the annex. And when Annie is listening to the radio, it's said after the war, diaries and letters will be published. Then she writes, "I want to publish a book and entitled The Secret Annex After the War." On July 5, 1944, she writes down, "I think it will all come right. Let this cruelty too will end." World War II ends in 1945. But in the August of 1944, Nazi police stormed the annex. All the 8 people in the annex all ended up in a concentration camp. If they stay in the annex more 1 year, they can be all survive. But there is one people had go to talk it to the Nazi police, but no one knows who is it. Miep found Anne's diary on the floor, and she locked them in desk drawer. She wanted to give it back to Frank's family when they come back. In 1945, Edith dies on January 26. Anne and Margot died from typhus in March. Otto returns to Amsterdam on June 3, and he is also the only survivor in last 8 people. He published Anne's diary in Amsterdam, and in 1947 it's translated into English, and then more people can see Annie's book and know Anne's book and know what Hitler had done to Jewish. In 1960, the secret annex is open to the public. Now more people can know what life is that Anne what life is Anne had hiding when she is hiding. What place did she live in, and how small is it? The last sentence in this book. In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. That's Anne had write in her diary, in the last page of her diary. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Yes.
Why they want to move to Amsterdam?
It's because that's Otto think that is dangerous in Germany because of Hitler. Yes.
Why Anne didn't want to live with Hitler?
Because she
Here, Winnie, ask a question.
Do you want to visit the secret annex?
Yes, if I can, I want to go there and see the secret annex and go into Anne's room and look at it. Yes.
What's the name of the ping pong group?
I forget.
Which is the most important part of history during Anne Frank's life,
I
in your
think.
opinion, and why?
I think is that Anne's diary had translated into English.
Why?
Is because that many more people can read her book and know how Nazi had done to Jewish people.
Okay, good answer. Well done, Nina. Good effort. You put a lot of time